When I first heard of the vaccine being released, I wasn't very sure. I wasn't very confident because I felt like the vaccine was rushed and it hadn't been enough study. So I was against it. I wasn't going to be vaccinated. And then I started thinking about my family, my loved ones. And I decided that let me do a little homework of my own. So what I did was I went on Pfizer's website and I read the components of the Pfizer vaccine. And I also done it for Moderna. After I read everything and found out that it wasn't any part of the virus that was being injected into my body, it was actually a component that was creating a defense mechanism that it will protect me from the virus. So I felt safe after I read and received all that information. So I decided to go on and take the vaccine. A few days after receiving my vaccine, I get a phone call that my father was being rushed to the hospital because he was having complications breathing. And at that time, we weren't aware that it was COVID. A few days later, we get a phone call that dad was being placed on the ventilator. He didn't come back. He did pass away. And not less than a week later, my husband was rushed into the hospital with COVID. But I was able to give my husband care and not get sick because I had the vaccine. The odds are stacked against us, especially because we are brown and black communities. We need to be vaccinated as soon as possible. I'm sure you think, oh, I can't catch it. Oh, it won't touch me. But guess what? It will. My husband was healthy, no underlying conditions, and he was deathly ill. Fought for 9 days for his life. So I can tell you that even though you think it won't touch you and you think you have a strong immunity, you're taking all your vitamins, you're doing all the right things, you don't know who is an asymptomatic carrier that can possibly infect you with the virus. So please, if you have anyone that you care about, get the vaccine.